So, if you're a guy like me who's been waiting for some PlayStation 5 news, then we have a problem, a big one. What is up, guys? Renegade here coming to a brand new video, and today I'm coming with the PlayStation 5 event review. By the way, this is some bad news, so buckle up. This is an article. I will leave it down below so you can read it. This is coming from Jeff Grubb, and the article is from PlayStationLifestyle.net. And by the way, guys, if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Thumbs up and leave down below. And by the way, with notifications on. And by the way, I really want to take you that I want to tell something to you guys. Is thank you for 1,000 views on the Bloodborne for PC video. You reach up to 1,000 views in less than a week. I'm very, very proud of it. This shows me that there's people that like to hear me talk about my videos. But let's wrap it up. Let's talk about the PlayStation 5 review. So, report: June 4 PS5 event delayed won't be as hefty as previously reported. Sony might be keeping a tight lid on the PS5 reveal plans, but that hasn't stopped reputable game journalists with anonymous sources from reporting on the game plans. VentureBeat's Jeff Grubb previously reported on Sony was planning some kind of PS5 event for June 4, 2020. Later saying that the scope of the event will hold an entire slate of games. So Jeff Grubb said that it will be the reveal of the PlayStation 5 console with a hefty, long slate of games, even third party. So the tactical one is that PlayStation 5 will show some big first party games, and the third party will be left only to like trailers with gameplay. Grubb has now admitted the report saying that his sources tell him there have been some changes. According to his more recent report, the June 4 date is being moved through, still planned for some early June, and the gameplay might not be quite as hefty as it was before. It was his calling Jeff Grubb's Summer Game Mess in a play on Jeff Nelly's Summer Game Fest, so he's saying that the Summer Game is my mess. Grubb is attempting to track and make sense of the entire messy seasons of the announcements and reveal that is like E3 week exploded and Raid messed a little bit down on the calendar from May through August. This includes updating people on what he knows of each first-party company plans and regarding a particular interest here at PlayStation Lifestyle, the reveal of the PlayStation 5. PS5 reveal event date delayed. First is a Sony event in early June. The company was originally planning this for June 4, but is moving around. The exact same date is more nebulous now, Grubb said in his VentureBeat report. That doesn't mean it's slipping by a matter of weeks, though. The early June timeframe is still the company's current plan. So it will still be in June, but rather later. June 4th is a Thursday. If we consider that perhaps plan has shifted by a week, that will put the event somehow around June 11th. A possible earlier that week is Grubb reported it's accurate. My personal money is on Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. Most companies don't want to bury their news on a Friday or Monday unless it's bad news. But that is purely speculation on my part. That's true. The best date is Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, so they will savor it. Because if you do it on Friday, not many people are gonna tune in because they're already going out and everything like that. But recent pandemics aren't that limited. Regardless, this changing date for whatever reason is changing may have also caused some problems with the lineup of games planned for Sony events. One supposed to have a hefty slate of games, both first party and third party, to show off. Grubb reported some complication regarding the date shift. Especially, he said that it will remain as significant, it will not be quite as hefty as once envisioned. Some third-party developers and publishers may have broken off to do their own things and partner with Sony on the PlayStation reveal. There's a tweet, I will prove it right there so you can see it. This is Jeff Grubb talking about it, and here he's saying that the PlayStation, he wrote something about the Summer Game Fest and the June 4 PS5 event, moving on, and yada yada yada. So, we continue reading. Grubb said he doesn't know if the June event when Sony will actually show off the physical console itself. Through looking back in the PS4 reveal timeline, June 2013 E3 conference was Sony unveiling the look and price and the release date all at the same time. As was an opening for pre-order, there's reportedly an August state of play being planned with both current and next-gen games, and Grubb expects Sony to have more or less fully unveiled the PS5. By that time, if the June event doesn't contain all the details, and Sony does continue to expect PlayStation blog and Sony media review and announcement, it may seem a bit odd to get a delay and a scope shift on an event we don't even publicly know about yet. But 2020 is an unprecedented year for marketing plans and projections given the COVID-19 pandemic. Even more considering the companies are trying to rewrite the entire roadmap for a new console release. Grubb reported the line with the other have alleged early to mid-June PS5 reveal event. Jason Schreier said at the age of COVID, nothing is definite until 2 days before. and it's given already May 18 with no word from Sony. It's pretty safe to start hedging your bets on next month. I get this will be a line of PS4 reveal timeline. We've brought the detail, goals, feature announced before a full console unveil took place in June of that year. Unless there's a massive shift on the reports are just going wrong, we're probably less than a month away from knowing a lot more about the PS5 and finally seeing the actual PS5 gameplay that not just a tech demo for the Unreal Engine 5. Until we get official word from Sony, however, best take everything with a grain of salt. By the way, link down below so you can read it. It's really long, but right now let's talk about the PlayStation 5. By the way, if the PlayStation 5 is not revealed in June, this can be a hefty problem. Yes, Sony is betting on the silence of the PlayStation 5 because they think it's rather a good move. In my opinion, yes, it is quite a good move, but people are getting edgy. People are getting hungry. And what happens when you have an edgy or hungry people? Hungry person is the worst to deal with because they want to eat. They're mad. They're people that really don't care what they eat or what they say or what they see. They just want to have the goddamn thing. And people are getting like that. We're getting to people like that. You know, the people were blown away with that PS5 tech demo from the Unreal Engine 5. Me included. I really want to see it. I really want to see games on the PlayStation 5 running to see how it looks. I really want to see the console. I know Sony is working on that, and really, Sony is really depending on the silence of the PlayStation 5 because they know they want the last current gen. Yeah, we know that, but this is a marketing type of tactical thing that is working, but it doesn't work for long. We have been almost 6 months in the 2020 year, and we haven't seen goddamn shit of the PlayStation 5, only a controller, a tech demo, and a lot of stuff and speculation and leaks and rumors. We can think that about Twitter. Twitter has released a lot of leaks, but the Xbox is really gaining ground on the marketing type of way. The Xbox really revealed the console back in the Video Game Awards, revealed a lot of stuff. Even the teardown was made by a YouTuber. Why Sony is not wants to see the console on June 4 or June 11 when the state of play is announced? I know there has been there's not gonna be hefty games. I really want to see the first party games. I want to see games that will be released 1 to 2 years from then. When the review of the game can be 1 to 2 years, not 3, not 4, not 5, to 1 to 2 years reveal. And Sony has a lot of first-party games and a lot of Japanese games. That's one thing I like about Sony. And Sony, it's one of the big rumors is that they are working on a Silent Hill. They have funded the game. So I really want to think about it. That what if Sony is readying a Metal Gear funded by them? That is mind-blowing, really, because Kojima's not doing nothing right now. He said that the next game he wants to make, it's a horror game, and I'm not going in there saying that the next game by Hideo Kojima it's a Silent Hill game because Konami doesn't want to know shit about them. Yes, they care about money. Yes, they can say, yo, yeah, okay, Kojima can make it, well, you have to pay us this, and Sony can pay it. Sony has made a lot of money. They're making money right now because the sale and state of play are coming out right now. So Sony not showing the PlayStation 5 and only a hefty games. Not so much games revealed, then this reveal state of play is gonna be a mess, and I don't want that. Really, Inside Xbox was a really headache on my pain, and I really hated that Inside Xbox. Really, Microsoft didn't get the quiet memo of what gameplay is, but Sony doesn't want to show the console on June. Why not make this? You show the console on June. Wait and you tease some little things, some speculation on July, and on August you go. The PlayStation 5 will be $400. It will have 5 games on launch. Everything you have will be carried on to the PlayStation 5, and it will be backward compatibility with all the games, with 100 games at launch boosted to 1080p, 60 frames per second graphical fidelity. I'm in. That is the plan. That is what they have to do. I don't know what the hell they're thinking. I don't know what the fuck they have their hand the asses. I'm throwing shit at Sony right now because the console needs to be revealed pronto. It takes months, then people are gonna be pissed. People are edgy, are hungry. They want to know. They want to see the console. They want to see it. And yes, a hungry and a edgy person are very bad. So guys, that's my video about the PlayStation 5. I know it was quite long, or go down below. And please make sure you subscribe to the channel and give it a like and thumbs up, notifications on. And by the way, comment below. I always talk to you guys. I really really like to talk about anything. I really want to have some fun, everything like that. And that's why I make video game YouTube videos for you. Please make sure you like the video, and I'll see you next time on the next Ready Guys show. Please, thank you for those 1,000 views on the Bloodborne video. And I'll see you next time on the next Ready Guys show. Peace out.